Hey everyone, Scott here to discuss Hotel Transylvania 3, Summer Vacation, featuring the voices of Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Selena Gomez, Kevin James, Fred Deschner, Steve Buscemi, Molly Shannon, David Spade, Keegan-Michael Key, Jim Gaffigan, and Kathryn Hahn, and directed by Gennady Tartakovsky. Now I did see this twice, but let's see if it was amusing twice in a row. Let's get into this. In 1897, Drac, returning voice of Adam Sandler, Frankenstein, returning voice of Kevin James, Wayne, returning voice of Steve Buscemi, Griffin, returning voice of David Spade, and Murray, returning voice of Keegan-Michael Key, are on a train to get away from Abraham Van Helsing, voiced by Jim Gaffigan, who's a hunter of monsters. And Drac always finds a way to defeat him, which really was funny. And I like seeing the Drac Pack back together. And the villain of this movie I like because it's appropriate to bring a Van Helsing in the universe. So I enjoyed it. That's when Drac comes up with the plan we saw in the first two movies. Carl and Lucy get married at the hotel, and Drac, they're like spiky monsters. And Drac and Mavis, returning voice of Selena Gomez, help the nervous couple to become a happy married couple. And the ceremony goes on until Dennis's puppy, Tinkles, comes in. And I love Tinkles. He looks like a good doggy, and such a cute, sweet little doggy. Drac tries to find a date, and Frank's right arm's cousin gives him a woman who's as strong as Frank. And Drac admits he says blah blah blah, but still denies it, when was rather hilarious to me. Mavis takes Drac and the whole hotel family and monsters and Gremlin on Gremlin Air to go on a cruise to Atlantis, being ran by Erica, voiced by Kathryn Hahn, and her character is charming despite she's the great-granddaughter of, here it comes, Abraham Van Helsing. And I do like her character, and I like how Drac zinged on Erica, and I really like how that Drac has a crush. I think it's cute, to be honest. Drac slowly impresses Erica with his smooth family time vacation, and I like how Murray, Frank, and Griffin over here, Erica gets the wrong idea and tells Drac, and Drac almost says the wrong thing and accepts him, but a shy but sweet move by Drac. This movie is making me laugh more than usual for an Adam Sandler movie, and I get a kick out of these characters in each movie. I also think it's funny when Drac eats garlic and makes him fart. It just made me laugh super hard. Wayne and his wife, Wanda, returning voice of Molly Shannon, get the short stack in this movie and get knocked out for half the movie. Which, that seems a little bit weird, but what am I going to tell you? When we get into Atlantis, we get the singing voice talent of Joe Jonas. And I'm not a Jonas Brothers freakazoid, but I like his singing voice in this movie. Mavis is led to believe that Erica is up to something not too good, and Drac and Erica zinged, and Erica is going to say something she'll regret, like she doesn't date monsters, after Drac saves her life, which was a heartbreaking scene, that she's in love with Drac at the same time. I think that's sweet for these two. A party starts off for monsters underwater ground, and Abraham pulls up a monster to destroy all monsters, after Abraham reveals it's him to Drac and Johnny, returning voice of Andy Samberg, the jam. And Johnny comes up with a better jam when Abraham's is evil. And Johnny comes up with the song I remember as a kid with the dance. I think it's from like the 70s, 80s, maybe in the 90s, which was a dance-off final battle between Drac's family and Abraham. And Erica reveals she's a Van Helsing by that moment of the movie. Drac goes back to the hotel, and Erica comes along with Drac, and I like how he proposes to Erica, which is which was a nice happy note to end this series, I must say. Now it's time for the rating. I'll give this movie a 8.0 out of 10. Not quite as fun and good as the first one, but it's still fun and good. I like the romantic story between Drac and Erica, and take the kids, take the family. It's fun. It's a fun 90-minute movie with charming and adorable storyline. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for this Hotel Transylvania retrospective. And until next time, I shall suck your blood. Blah, blah, blah.